Good day, people. Welcome back to Dizachi HD West Ham United Career Mode Episode 6, and we're kicking off with our first Premier League match against Manchester City. These kits, I've already noticed, are clashing ever so slightly. Bollocks. Anyway, we're kicking off the career mode on ultimate difficulty just to try and get some realism in there. Although EA, FIFA are already breaking that, as you can already notice. City are playing a weakened team. They have got the likes of Bernardo Silva in there, and a couple of others, but there's El Gonzalez, Gare, uh, Claudio Gomez, Garcia, all starting. So, I think Angelino is definitely playing. The keeper is definitely not Edison. I'm not sure who it is. It still may be a challenge because of the difficulty that we've got it on, but maybe not such the hammering as we might expect. Obviously, this is a bug that I think I mentioned in a previous episode. I don't know how this is a thing. This is something that EA reported that they'd actually fixed from last year, of teams playing weakened teams. If you played Career Mode last season, you'd notice that you'd come up against Man United in the Prem, and they'd be playing Lee Grant in goal, and then a couple of first teamers, and then a couple of kids. But they've actually somehow made the bug come back, and 10 times worse. There's literally no discrepancy. This is just a terrible Man City team. João Cancelo, I mean, he's not bad, but Anderson, thought he fleet past him. Philippe Max gets it, and he's offside. Fantastic. Yeah, I don't even know who the keeper is. I'm guessing Murik. I'm really not sure. Garcia, I'm pretty sure he's actually a centre back. He's the one that's been playing in real life, coming in for Otamendi. I think he came on in the 8-0 win against Watford. Cancelo gonna get okay. Trying to be a bit of a flair with Felipe Anderson and actually enjoy playing with him. So far, it's not gone too well. But it is João Cancelo. That's probably one of the better right backs we're gonna come up against. So it's really it's unfair. But yeah, so how this game is gonna go, I'm not sure. I expect just because it's ultimate, they're gonna dominate possession, because that's pretty much what this difficulty is. Come on, what a shit through ball. That was meant for 4 hours, Lanzini. Fucking shit. Anyway, so our lineup debuts to Danny DaCosta at right back, Philippe Max at left back, and that's technically it. I mean, technically it's Haller and 4 hours debut, but we didn't purchase those players. On the bench we do feature Casper Dolberg, Scott McTominay, bullshit, and I can't remember who else, but we'll probably see that later, a little bit later on. Balbuena, a nice tackle there, counter. Mr. Brexit into Haller. Can he get past Latibuia? No, he absolutely freaking cannot. Fantastic. I don't know why Mark Noble was so far up the pitch. He's meant to be the Brexiteer CDM, so Carl, come on for now. Was really being outweighed by a kid. Fuck's sake. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, offside, thank The fact that I'm getting absolutely scored right now by sort of 60, 70 rated players is a little bit embarrassing. Noble won that switch. DaCosta can barely just winning that. He's not won that. Fabianski. Foul. Yeah, advantage, that's fine. Yeah, I really wish I'd picked any other kit but this one. Go on, Lanzini. Can you outpace Angelino? Looks like he can. Drill it in at the back post. Front post. Okay. Fair enough. Manuel Lanzini puts us 1-0 up inside 25 minutes, thanks to a lovely through ball from I'm not sure who, but he managed to get the pace on Angelino and put it into the near post of the Manchester City goalkeeper, number 35. Scott Carson? Did they sign? Was that Scott Carson? Did Man City sign him? Yeah, I think so. It could well be him in goal. But fair enough. I really wasn't. I don't really want to be smashing this game and winning. I mean, obviously I want to win, but I don't want to just go first place season 1 and win everything in this career mode. It kind of defeats the point, the purpose of actually building a team and fighting for titles when, even if you're playing on old... Oh, fucking hell, for Fabianski. I'm just going to fuck this up for myself anyway. But back to the point, you know, even if you're playing on Ultimate, you're playing against teams who are playing bit part players, you know, who really cannot compete against your side. Right, Haller, if you can please get in the botch any time today. Nope. Shit cross anyway. No ball. Oh, I was going to absolutely lethal bolt of a shot there. That was definitely going top bins. See, Danny Costa, easy. Balbuena, go on Fleet Max. Get there. Lovely knock on to Anderson. Controls with the chest. Oh, scoop over Garcia. Or not. Get it back. Anderson, come on. Jesus. Okay, I mean, they're not really working, but they're really going for these switch balls. Right, just 2 minutes of added time. That's fine. I've gone for this first game at just 5 minutes a half. I normally play on 6, but I plan on just showing this entire game considering it's such a big opponent and it is the first game of the season, so I didn't want it to drag out for too long because God knows how long I can keep up the commentary. So right, so yeah, that's the starting 11, and that is our bench. I forgot about Larson as well. Maybe be able to get him, Delberg and McTominay into the game for the debut, so we'll see how the second half goes and whether Manchester City actually bring on any half decent players, because that could obviously change the game quite a bit, likes of Aguero, etc. Then we will be scared, because one shot they could easily score against Fabianski. He's a decent keeper, don't get me wrong, but it's this game, it's the AIDS. On Lanzini. Oh, do you know what? I wanted that first time volley with the green finesse, and he just jolted forwards and didn't volley it first time. Oh, no ball. Come on, you sausage. Fuck's sake. Get back. Oh, yes, Max. No, Max. Run. Come on. How's Silva got the pace on you? That's fine. They can play around us. They can play around us. Mark Noble with the Brexit tackle there. So yellow. It's going to be a yellow card yet. Not surprised. I mean, it was a little bit late. Just a tad. Right. In. Easy. Diop clears. Diop's going to be an absolute unit this career mode. He already feels. Him and Balbuena, to be fair, have both felt quite good. But again, we're not getting a true test of the opposition, really. And I kind of don't want to play too much of the career mode if it is just going to be like this, playing against the youth teams of all the Prem teams, because it really takes the fun out of it. So maybe we'll have to put this on hold for a little while, or perhaps just... I'll get out of here. Or perhaps sim a couple of games and see if that makes any difference at all. So maybe I'll give that a shot in the next episode. Sim 2 games and, you know, see what happens. Oh, it wasn't a foul. Get out of here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit. There we go. Well, Fabianski straight to 4 nows. Out to Lanzini. Haller. Haven't really seen much of him yet, but if he would actually sprint, he could get in a decent position here. 4 nows. You are completely out of energy. Noble. Over to Felipe Anderson. Don't ask what happened there. I decided to chip it, thinking I could chip it over to the back post. Obviously, absolutely terrible decision. Right, we're going to move Larson out to the right, and Lanzini's going to go through the middle for the last 25. And looks like City made a sub as well. Yeah, it is. 35. Scott Carson is in goal. Right. Okay, yeah. So now they've brought on Kevin De Bruyne, just one of the many players they were missing. For Mchenka? What are you doing? Do not let them do it. Noobs. Come on, son. Get in there. Fucking get him. Oh my god. If a goal ever had West Ham United written all over it, it was fucking that one right there. So Noble fails just to do anything. I think that's... Philippe fails to make a tackle, and then the cross... hits onto Balbuena. It, by the looks of it, hits Balbuena's fingertips and then hits Fabianski, and somehow that counts as Garcia's goal. I mean, it wasn't, but whatever. What? Jesus. Fucking hell. Oh, come on, Anderson. Alright, that's fine. 1-0, we're still doing okay. Diop, that's yours. But I'd say it's probably a Balbuena own goal, that one. Oh, fucking hell. De Bruyne's getting through. Gary, Fabianski. 2-1 City. In the matter of absolutely no time at all. Bollocks. Right, do you know what? I think it is time. Noble's heading off. We'll get Dolberg on as well. He's going to go on to the left wing, left cam position. Do you know what? Like, there's De Bruyne, and then Balbuena decides to sort of move to him with Diop rather than covering the space. So much for defensive awareness, but okay. Alright, debuts for Dolberg and Scotty McTominay, just to make sure that, well, Mark Noble doesn't get sent off, essentially. Go on, Larson, your first touch of the ball. Skips past Angelino onto his left foot, back post. Haller's not, you're not going to get that. Nowhere near a good enough cross. Oh, Dolberg, you're on that. Come on, watching that ball. Oh, this is freaking embarrassing. Yes. Oh, Diop. Oh, Da Costa, win it. Come on. Straight out to them. I can't believe we went 1-0 up and we're actually going to lose that. I know I wasn't too bothered about winning this, but it's kind of fucking annoying, actually. Oh, someone make that run. Dolberg, get there. There's a fucking shit pass from Haller. No one's even close enough to Bernardo Silva there. There you go, Scotty. Good job. Oh, of course. The first thing you do is foul. Of course. That's the problem with buying the freaking heavy-ass midfielders. Yup. Thank God, I thought that was a foul. And that's a terrible pass out from the back. Just handed it to them to come at freaking attack us and get a third. Jesus. I mean, how... Oh, wow. Wow. How do you stop that? I didn't even get close. What? Look, that one too. No. And he's offside. He's offside. How is that not offside? This game is actually utter crap. It's just the same game, but oh, fuck off. It's the same game, but worse. It's freaking shocking. Oh, West. Oh, come on. Alright then, Diop, come across then. Commit or don't. Good tackle, finally. Yeah, Dolberg, yellow card. Not surprised, really deserved. I kind of lashed out a little bit there. It's fine, there's not 3 minutes left. We're not going to get anything from this game now, so 2 minutes at a time, yeah. Maybe get an attack in there. Oh, come on. Max, you seem to play a reasonable ball there. I don't know how Dolberg didn't get it, but that's it. Full time, guys. A 3-1 defeat at home to Manchester City's essentially B team plus De Bruyne when he came on. An absolute fucking shambles. Catch you in the next one.